What's up guys, so welcome to our first hotel review of 2023, and today we'll be reviewing a hotel that I've mentioned in last year's video where I mentioned about the budget hotel. If you can guess it, actually I'm not sure if you can guess it, but it looks white and blackish, so it's Hotel Mono, yay!
Oh.
But yes, it's a really budget hotel of 2023 that any travelers coming to Singapore can consider because it's right in the middle of Chinatown. So without further ado, let's begin this hotel review. To start off this hotel review, we're going to talk about the check-in experience, and I'm going to keep it short and sweet like the actual check-in because all in all it only took about 4 minutes. We also managed to get an early check-in of about 20 minutes earlier, so it's really good. Overall, I would say the service-wise wasn't the best, but I mean you basically get what you paid for.
The check-in experience actually give me a vibe like similar to those budget range hotel, like Venue Hotel, the Lily, which you can see here. Which you can see here.
So let's begin the room tour of Hotel Mono Studio Room. First off, when you step into the room, it's basically open concept because when you step in, you see everything. So when we initially came in, the sofa bed was actually laid out, so we kept it to show a little bit more space. But it's only 2 of us, so that's why we keep it. But over on the, I don't know how to begin the room tour already. So long never do already. I will just start from one of the corners. So basically, this corner is the sleeping area. It is a king-size bed with 6 pillows. No, like initially 4 only. The 2 was from the sofa bed. There's a light over there, so the light is actually facing on top, so it bounces off the ceiling. But yeah, beside the bed, there are 2 plugs, both 3-pin plugs. There are no USB inputs at all. There are 3 switches over there, which controls the main lights over there and there. And then right beside it is the window. The window actually faces the inwards of the shophouse, so we basically don't get any view. And then right in front of the bed is the TV. It's Philips. You can put a HDMI, so it's really good, but the quality of it, as you can see,
it's like 480 video.
But the good thing about it is the layout of this hotel, which majority of the other hotels that we have reviewed didn't really have this layout, where they actually have a sofa and a table facing the TV and 2 chairs. But yeah, like I mentioned, this was a sofa bed. This sofa looks really comfortable. It can fit 3 of me. And right behind it is the study table, where you can see our stuff is already there. There's a telephone, the remote, the tissue box, 2 more plugs over there, as well as a switch and a safe right below. Over on the other side there is the mini bar area, which is not much. 2 hot drink cups and another pair of transparent glasses. I don't know why they include this. I think they assume there are 3 people staying here. The kettle looks very cheapskate, but what do you expect? And a bunch of tea and coffee. And right below this suspicious looking box is the mini fridge. And in the mini fridge itself is just 3 bottles of water. And right beside the mini bar area is the open concept wardrobe, which has 5 hangers, and these hangers are of plastic quality. And then there's this really cute hairdryer because it's so mini, it's like for my niece. Below it is the luggage and bag holder. And right below the luggage holder is the slippers. Oh, I forget there's another window over there. It faces the inside of the shop house as well, so it's basically nothing. But entering the toilet, it looks relatively spacious, but it doesn't look really well furnished. There's a wash basin over here with a hand soap and a bunch of amenities in this transparent bag, which has shower cap, more soap, dental kit, and a razor. 2 cups over here, and also a couple of towels on this rack over here. And moving on to the shower area, there's a rain shower, hand shower, there's 2 bottles of soap. At least the soaps are not attached to the wall. Bathing area, really spacious. There's a translucent window over there, so I assume that it faces the inside, so nobody can actually look in. And then right behind the door itself is a towel rack and another clothes rack over here. The same style of lighting, which runs across the entire toilet, reflects off the ceiling. So yeah, this basically wraps up the entire room tour. So a really short hotel review because the room itself, it's nothing much, but we're probably gonna talk about the surrounding amenities and find out if there are facilities in this place.
It's Hotel Mono. We are also mono today. See, look at this.
Yeah, one thing I want to say about the floor is that the floor is made out of timber. So sometimes when you walk, it may be a little bit uneven and it may squeak a little bit. But so far, our rooms are not so squeaky. So What's up guys, so talking a little bit about the room info. Overall, the room size is 22 square meter. It's one of the biggest rooms of Hotel Mono. Actually, in fact, it's the second biggest room, and the room name is Studio Room. So this room can actually fit up to 3 people because the sofa bed can actually be converted into a bed itself. And all the amenities they've given are all in trees, so you can definitely bring your friends over for a fun staycation. So talking about the price of this room, is usually priced at $196. You can basically say it's almost $200, but we got a discount from trip.com. But all in all, we only paid $172. So now talking about the surrounding amenities, it's located really near to the Chinatown MRT. It's approximately less than 5 minutes walk, and currently now it's raining, so when we asked the service center just now whether it's sheltered all the way to the MRT, she said yes. So we're going to try it out later, and if it's true, I'll put it on the screen, say yes, it's true. So really accessible for any tourist that plans to stay here. So the exact location of this place is located right at the center of Moss Street, Chinatown. Surrounding itself has a couple of shopping centers like Chinatown Point, People's Park Complex, People's Park Center. Their shop houses really does give a lot of good food. Majority of it is Chinese and not really Singapore Chinese food, so do take note of that. So it's also located minutes walk away from the Buddha Tooth Relic, which is also an iconic thing to visit when you are in Singapore. So in Chinatown itself, there used to be a food market, which is literally called Chinatown Food Market, but it's already closed down if you're wondering. And if you're heading to Orchard, it's only about a 30 minutes MRT ride. You do have to change train though. One thing I want to say is that there's only one lift. So when I take the food, I took the stairs. So if there's a lot of people, you probably have to wait for damn long or just take the stairs lah. So as you know, Hotel Mono is a boutique hotel, so basically there are no facilities in the hotel itself. But on the website itself, they really emphasize on the location. Literally says location, location, location. And since there are already no facilities, no in-room dining as well, so basically tomorrow won't be much actually, right? So tomorrow we'll probably just ask them for a late checkout lah. But then Good morning guys, so currently now it's 10 AM. Reason why we are a little bit late because I did a photo shoot or video shoot just now and Rose was sleeping. But we are heading to a breakfast place which I found online, which is called the Food Peeps and Coffee Deli, which has over 282 reviews of 4.5 stars. So we're gonna check that out, and if it's good, you all can come and check out also lah. So currently it's 11:30, we need to rush back because we need to ask for late checkout at 12, and we just ended breakfast. So breakfast was
Not bad. Actually, it's quite cheap. If you try the big breakfast, which is the Western kind of breakfast, then it's a recommendation to try the bacon. Really very nice.
So this is the place. I'll put it on the screen itself. It's really nice. All in all, we only spent $33. Definitely I recommend, so check it out for breakfast. What's up guys, so welcome to the end of this video. You might be wondering why this outro is different from Hotel Mono because we got kicked out. Kiddings. They didn't let us have an extension, so we can hear from it here first.
Couldn't, because for the room we'll have the guests.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, now we are back home. We didn't have enough time to do the outro, so we are doing it back at my house. You might be wondering the wall is pink. I'm not going to tell you. But yes, so what are your thoughts and points for Hotel Mono?
I think the biggest plus point about Hotel Mono is the location. So it's literally location.
Location.
From the viewpoint of a tourist, it is very good. But if you are looking at Hotel Mono as for your staycation, I wouldn't really recommend it.
I got nothing else to elaborate on. So my points for a tourist staying in this hotel, I would say it's 8/10. Room wise, slightly bigger compared to the other boutique hotels. Price wise, wouldn't say it's the cheapest, but it's decent. I wouldn't say it's very expensive, or neither is it very cheap. But like Rose mentioned, location. That's why 8. But if you're going as a staycationer or a local here, I would say it's very low lah.
Don't want to give ratings for that.
But what's your rating for tourists staying at Hotel Mono?
I will give it an 8. And I actually have recommended my friends, which is staying overseas and coming to Singapore as a tourist, to this hotel. So yeah.
So yeah, this is the end of this hotel review. It's slightly shorter than the rest, which I aim to hope to do in 2023. So if you like this video, remember to like, share and subscribe. If you have any questions about Hotel Mono, comment down below and we will answer to the best of our abilities. So we'll see you in the next one.
Remember to like, share and subscribe.
Yeah. How about you?
First time ever I do this kind of thing.